What's up, you guys? Thank you for clicking on this video. So as you can tell by the title, this kind of made me think about things, with the recent leaks for Studio Series Gamer Edition War for Cybertron Sideswipe. And, just thinking back on the past releases since Gamer Edition first came out, like a year ago now, which is kind of crazy. It's been that long already. And every release since last year, like, what was it, January, February, when the first wave went up, these figures, it's a tough one. It really is, I'm one of those people where I grew up in that era of Transformers, the 2000s, the early 2010s. It was back when we had some of the most perfect video games made for Transformers. War for Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron, the movie games to an extent. It was just a top-tier moment to be a Transformers fan. It just was. Anybody who grew up in that era, and even if you were just a fan who was an adult during that time, would tell you that is one of the most famous eras of Transformers ever. Probably the famous era, the most famous era of Transformers ever, I'd say. So just to see figures and designs and characters like, again, Sideswipe, Megatron, Starscream, Bumblebee, Barricade, which first figure we ever got in the line. Oh, my kitty's messing with my legs while I'm recording the video. Good girl. What was I saying? Yeah, Barricade. We're supposed to be getting a new Ironhide Ratchet this year or next year. We're supposed to be getting some army builders for the games either this year or next year. An infantry soldier, I think. And the first release that we get leaked, and that's going to be going up for pre-order at some point soon, Sideswipe, it really seems like there's nothing going on here that's different in terms of the engineering. Nothing innovative. Oh, he just bumped my tripod. Nothing innovating, nothing new that's pushing the line forward to give us better figures and better renditions of these famous designs brought to life in toy form. It bums me out seeing Gamer Edition start out so slow. Now I know I'm not the first person to talk about this or drop a video on this. I've even talked about this in past videos whenever I talked about leaked figures or revealed figures for the Gamer Edition subline. But I just want to make my own dedicated video on this, especially with the recent leaks of the new Sideswipe Deluxe. And it just baffles me, guys. It really does. Y'all know me. I want Hasbro and the Transformers brand and toy line to succeed more than anybody. I'm a fan just like you guys watching this video. And it just upsets me that so many people in the fandom hate Gamer Edition, including me, and Hasbro has just disappointed thousands of fans out there. There was something else I was going to say. Maybe I'll remember later on in the video. Oh, I remembered now. I want to make this a point. So we've been getting the Cybertron B-movie figures. Technically, it's sort of like its own subline within Studio Series, if you want to call it that. Since, 2019? 5 years ago? They've had time to perfect these types of designs and engineering styles. Because if y'all don't know by now and you guys don't have eyes to see, those B-movie designs are heavily inspired by the War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron game designs. It's been said by people who worked on the movie. You could clearly tell in the designs, unless if you're blind. It baffles me that they've knocked it out of the park with so many figures from the B-movie Cybertron scene, but when it comes to the game figures, it's where all of a sudden things just go straight to crap. I don't understand what's going on here. My thinking is that they're maybe pumping out too many Studio Series or Transformers figures in general, and they gotta cut costs somewhere, and they're picking a subline like Gamer Edition because they think it's not as important or fans don't really care about it compared to regular Studio Series or whatever. I don't know what their reasoning is. I don't know why the game designs and figures are so subpar compared to the B-movie Cybertron stuff, when essentially they're basically the same sort of designs in figure philosophy when you really look at them and break things down. It makes no sense. It just upsets me. The only Gamer Edition figure I got was Optimus. If you guys didn't see the stop motion review I did on him last year, go check it out. It's on the channel in the stop motions playlist. And he was good. He was the only good figure that I really felt like going out and buying. And ever since then, it's just been downhill. We don't have to go into the problems with all the other figures. That's been discussed to death over the past year. But it really just goes to show you how much they prioritize Optimus compared to every other character within the Generations line. The past, I don't know, since the design philosophy for these figures changed and evolved in 2019 with Siege, you can really tell it's like they just pour everything into Optimus, and then every other character either gets short end of the stick, yeah, Jesus, budget cuts, whatever you want to call it. But then Optimus, he's like the golden pillar figure of the year every time for the past 5-6 years. It's crazy to me. But yeah, even Bumblebee, they couldn't get it right. Megatron, they couldn't get it right. Starscream. I mean, if you really think about it, these really aren't complex figures to get done by Hasbro. A, they've already attempted these before 10-15 years ago, back when it was even harder to make Transformers toys. B, they've already had recent experience doing designs similar to this with the B-movie stuff. So you take both of those things into consideration. Hasbro, multi-billion-dollar corporation with all this technology at their disposal to make amazing toys. It just doesn't make sense to me why Gamer Edition has fell flat on its booty since its inception and reveals. I don't know. There really isn't much else to talk about in this video. I just figured I'd make it a point. I'd give you guys a full video, not just, snippets in a video talking about something else on my own opinion on the Gamer Edition line. And, I know I'm not alone. It's been pretty vocal online the past year. And hopefully Hasbro takes this constructive criticism this year or next year or the following year, whenever they could put this stuff into effect where it changes how they design Gamer Edition, Fall of Cybertron, War for Cybertron figures going forward. Hopefully this year or next year at the earliest, I'd assume they could do this. Hopefully you guys take all this constructive criticism fans have been giving you guys for the past year and implement it into better made figures for the Gamer Edition subline. Because at the end of the day, we are the ones funding everything. We are the ones buying, hardworking customers spending our hard-earned money on these figures, and we are vocal because we want these figures to be great. We want Hasbro to do well. We want Transformers to do well because we love this franchise. We don't want it to fail, and we want good merchandise to go along with the media that we love and love and love to consume. So yeah, that's pretty much the point of this video. Let me know down in the comments below what y'all think is going on with the Gamer Edition line. Do you love the figures? Do you hate the figures? All my social medias are linked down below. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. My email is also down below if y'all want to hit me up about business inquiries, or if you want to message me about whatever, or if you want to commission a diorama from me, because I make dioramas for people for their stop motions, photography, or just regular display shelves in your homes. You can either hit me up on any of my social medias or just email me and we can work out a deal. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.